From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Mariners. Baseball comes.
Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Ready now, Logan Morrison. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Into the box now, Steven Souza, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing, one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Gene Segura standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Rasmus has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Here's Echeverria now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7th, left fielder Colby Rasmus.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Souza is there, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lucas Duda. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now that's popped up, calling for it, Schimpf. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gamble moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Zunino waits on it. 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Josh Harrison stands in. A base hit in his first trip. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to return. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Center fielder number
Ready
9.
for another chance. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back up the. Oh no, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The left fielder number 1.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is there to put it away for out number 1. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. On the move again from first. And a fastball called strike. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again.
Souza.
Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll get there. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Nelson
And that's
Cruz.
swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nelson Cruz is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Kyle Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. He popped out in his first trip.
Lucas Duda.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. So striding in, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Hechavarria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop. Adani
Back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Colby Rasmus goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he lays off for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw on to first gets him in the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out.
The left fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Schimpf is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Segura turns and goes to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Schimpf.
Hard hit ball to short. Segura has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kiermaier.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Vidal Nuno enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Vidal Nuno.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again. Lucas Duda. He comes in over Jose Reyes. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there goes Reyes. Pitch outside. The throw. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bouncer. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now another 2-2. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the plate. Ready for another. Shot now.
The designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santana.
And this is fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Up next,
Ryan Healy will get the call to pinch
hitting for the Mariners. Number 27, Ryan Healy.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. into